I've got 1 hour till we need to leave and I need to pack. I'm literally in Switzerland for 24 hours pretty much. Get there in the evening, dinner, one day checking out some shoes, and then I come back. I'll need to get my runs in. I think that's it. I'm gonna take my on shoes and be a goody two shoes. I actually bought these because my friend Renee, Master Good Vibes, loves these shoes and raved about them, and I was influenced and bought them. I think we're ready to go. You're gonna miss me. We have arrived in Switzerland. Gonna be here for 24 hours. This is a whistle-stop tour, and I'm already running late because everyone is going to the On factory, but they've gifted me a little hat. And what is this? Ooh, what we're doing tomorrow. Right, but let's go. I want to brush my teeth, and then we need to go. How long has On been around for? Actually, okay. A little more. So I am just back from dinner. Into my pajamas. It is way past my bedtime already. It's almost 10 o'clock. I guess in Lisbon we're an hour ahead, so it's actually only coming up to 9, but I have to get up early. Tomorrow we're getting up early, going for an hour's drive into the hills/trails. And then we've got a hike and a culinary experience. I don't know what that entails, but food always makes me happy. And then I think we're coming back. So that is what we've got going on tomorrow. I have to get in an hour and a half, so that will probably be about the same today, so like 17 kilometers. We're leaving the hotel at 8:30, 6:30. So I need to leave my run at 6:30. We actually got out on time, maybe only 5 or 10 minutes late. I have a pair of socks with me, because I feel like my hands are gonna get so cold. But I'm so glad I got out because it looks like such a beautiful morning. We're gonna run along the river to the lake and then sort of back through town. But, oh, it's beautiful. We are back. Oh, I'm so glad I went on that run. That was so beautiful. But I am running late. What time are we on? 8:10. We're supposed to be meeting downstairs between 1:15 and 1:30. So I'm gonna jump in the shower. I've got one of the guys are on to get me some food from downstairs because I feel like I'm gonna be running. I might even have to do my makeup in the car to this hike. Oh, my nose is so runny. I had to put my socks on my hands because they literally are about to fall off. But, oh, what a good run. I do sort of forget that when it's a really cold day and it's sunny like this, I absolutely love this weather.
But then I have to remember that it's not always as nice, and when it's wet, it's freezing, and when it snows, it's freezing. But yeah, I do miss that sometimes in Portugal. I'm like, oh, it'd be so nice if we had those crisp mornings. And then I remember it's nice and sunny, and I live by a beach. Actually, that's nice. Right, shower. We're actually out the door. That was the quickest turnaround known to mankind. 1 minute late. Oh, that's so fluffy!
Has helped us to understand with our innovation team and our lab is that what happens underneath your foot, directly underneath your foot, really unlocks more of a sensation than these huge stacks of foam that you're seeing across the industry. I want one standing exercise because no one wants to hear me talk all day. You stand up, roll forward, and roll back. You roll forward and roll back. There's a particular sensation that you're feeling there, right? You roll forward and something opens in your forefoot. And like proven by our lab, by studies, by our testing, when your toes are engaged, that is one of the most powerful things that really allows the rest of your body to totally respond to what you're doing.
Even like down here?
Yes.
Oh. We are just in this absolutely stunning location. Look at the mountains behind. So we've just done a 6-kilometer run, and we are now back here where they actually have huskies. Now we have a culinary experience, which I think entails having fancy food. So let me take you along for the fancy food experience. I think it's going to be food with a purpose. Is that what it's called? Fine dining with a purpose? Eco dining? I'll let you know. But I'm excited because I am starving.
I worked with a chef, so I collaborated with a chef today. His name is Takeshi Minagawa. He's from Japan, and he's working in Chamonix also. I'm working with him since 4 years now, and it's a real collaboration. So he cooked the drawings that I made for him about different messages, different thematics. And today the thematic is the soils. I invite you to experience the soil, the terrain changes. Can you feel the humus, the smell? But they shape the land and bring color and life in the land. Bavarois, mushroom powder, and cheeser and white. Normally you can eat it like
boudoir.
It feels so wrong looking a rock.
I quite like it.
Guys, we have just got back. That journey was long. We got stuck in traffic. Oh my goodness. I need to have a shower. I need to do some work. That was so fun. All of those different food courses were insane. I said this when I came to Chamonix, and I said it when I came to Annecy. I'm gonna say it again when I'm in Switzerland. It is so beautiful here. I probably said it a million times in this video as well, but yeah, extremely beautiful. Please ignore the amount of spot cream I have on my face, but I was going to have an early night and somehow it's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna go to bed. Flight at 11, no, taxi at 10, flight at 1:30, back home. Guys, we're cutting the run a little bit short because my blisters are in so much pain. I'm gonna do 5k, so 10, and we're gonna go to the gym and do some strength because we've got a long run tomorrow and it's just annoying my ankles. So we're gonna turn around here and yeah, do 5k. Still got a run in. Still a beautiful morning. Not quite what I wanted to do, but I just need these ankles to heal. Okay, so we are in the gym, which is actually super cute in this hotel. And I'm gonna do some mobility and some strength because I didn't do it on Tuesday because I was traveling. So I need to get it in today before the long runs of the weekend and try and not be too sore. I think I'll focus on mobility and a little bit of strength. The worst is when you're sore and you need to do long runs. I hate it. The way that I run, I don't run with my butt muscles. I run with pretty much everything apart from my butt muscles. So in the gym, I'm supposed to be activating my butt, or for probably a better term, activating my glutes. Which probably explains why I have an absolute pancake bum. The pancake in which we are working with the non-existent bun. Right guys, I've put some makeup on. I feel human again. We did a little bit of gym. Let me show you my blisters because they are so bad. I feel like the skin all around is like inflamed. So if you're squeamish, look away now. I'm gonna show you my blisters. Look at that. But you can see that like the skin all around is so bad. So that's what we're dealing with on my feet. We've got so many plasters. I'm gonna put plasters on and pray for the best, really. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some breakfast, but before I do, I wanna talk to you about the shoe that we saw yesterday. This beautiful shoe. I actually have the men's shoe because I only wear men's running trainers. I don't know, I just find the fit is so much nicer on a man's. But this is the colorway of the men's trainer, which I actually like more than the women's because the bottom is like trail, so you almost like blend in. The women's one is, I don't actually know if I have an image. The women's one is based on a sunset and is definitely more like orange all round. Still super nice, but I love this colorway. So great for some trails. The lugs aren't super deep. They are very light lugs, so you're not going to be doing anything major technical on these. They are so lightweight though, like incredibly light. And I love that the top is basically like a little sock. It doesn't actually have a tongue, which I always love. At the moment, I feel like there's a big wave of these huge cushiony shoes and they are really nice, don't get me wrong. I love wearing them, especially when you're doing like a lot of incline, a lot of decline. You want to be able to feel the ground. I think that's why when it comes to trail shoes, I usually tend to go a lot flatter than my road shoes. Not flatter, a lot, here are my technical terms coming out. A lot more like ground feel, so they don't have all these huge big cushion. I love the Mount to Coast. I feel like they have a very similar feel. I do actually have the other On ones, which are definitely more, I'd say like performance based. You know, like you could race in those. Whereas these ones are definitely wouldn't be racing a trail run, but I would be doing all my training in them because they feel so comfy. But I'm gonna have some breakfast and then finish packing and we're heading back home. That was it, 24 hours in Switzerland, done. And stay tuned for next week because we've got a 100k race in London with no start line and no finish line, and I will be taking you on the journey. So see you next week.